last night, my friend Jonah, I called him in the morning and I told him, this was in the vlog, but I just want to recap just for the people that don't watch the vlog.
Yeah, I wasn't there last night.
Yeah, so I called him at like 6 p.m. and I'm like, dude, listen, I need a film. I don't have any footage. And he's like, I got you. And he hangs up. And then I get to my house. It's like 10:30 p.m.
What did you think when he said, I got you?
I'm just like, oh, he's going to find out a way to hurt himself or something. I don't know. He loves doing that. He loves putting himself in painful situations because he knows how much I love it. Right. But he calls me at like 10:30, and I'm upstairs shooting in my apartment, and he's like, David, come down, like freaking out. He's like, David, please come down right now. I'm getting my ass kicked right outside 7-Eleven. And I'm like, fuck you, you're lying. He's like, just come.
Was he already up at the apartment? Or he hadn't gotten there yet?
No, he hasn't even been to my apartment. I didn't even know he was in the area. I just get a call from him. I'm downstairs at the 7-Eleven. I'm getting my ass kicked. So I fucking sprint down.
You grab your camera.
I grab my camera. The camera's already in my hand.
David has a house and an apartment. David has an apartment where he goes and films, and it's been the set of his vlogs for the last 3 years.
And
even though he doesn't sleep there anymore, he goes there, and it's like this weird dungeon, crazy, part jail,
just a bunch of
part insanity at this apartment. There's weird people sleeping on the couches. He finds new members of the vlog that come through there. That's how he found Jonah.
My friend Dirty Dom, he's a drug dealer, drug addict now, more of.
Alex Ernst.
They're all specific characters, and they're all really fucking crazy people. And it's really fun to see the people that walk into the apartment because they're all super character-like, and they all have their own like weird things about them. Anyway, he calls me. He's like, come down. I sprint downstairs, and I'm immediately recording him, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fake. This is fucking fake. I see you. They're not even actually hitting you. It's fake.
What do you see when you come downstairs?
In the back of my head, I'm like, this is fake. He's just doing it to draw me out of the apartment.
But what do you see?
He's just getting jumped by 4 dudes.
Okay, jumped like guys. What? Like they're stomping him? He's on
the floor, and they're kicking him in the stomach, and they're kicking him in the face.
Can you tell that the kicks are real?
I mean, yeah, the kicks in the stomach are real, but he's really good at taking pain. So I'm like, yeah.
So they're really kicking him.
They're kicking him. But at the back of my head, I'm like, okay, this is fake. I know this is fake. And then literally without even thinking or without even having any time to pull him apart, a cop pulls up. And he gets out of the car and he's like, get on the wall. All of you guys break it up. I don't give a fuck if this is a joke. Get on the wall. And the other cop pulls out his gun. Ooh. And he's pointing it at he's pointing it at all of us, like about to have a shootout. Ugh. And we're just like, it's a fucking joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. And he's like, get on the fucking wall. And then we sit there for 20 minutes, and Jonah's like, man, listen, I'm a comedian. We just make these jokes. Jonah loves saying he's a comedian.
He loves saying he's a comedian.
He fucking says he's a comedian all the time.
He's never been on stage.
He's never been on stage. He's never been in a movie. He tells his mom, like when his mom's like, why don't you go get a job? He literally says, Mom, I'm a fucking comedian. I'm writing jokes.
Yeah.
That's what he says. And
even when I'm not writing jokes, Mom, I'm writing jokes. I'm working up to writing the jokes. That's what he says.
It's the cutest thing because he's like this wannabe comedian, and I really appreciate the effort.
And he is not. He's not without talent. He's talented.
No, he's a funny kid.
He's a funny actor.
And it's just we're sitting there 20 minutes, and it's me. It's 3 or 4 black. It's 3 black dudes and Jonah. Yeah. And someone tweeted at me. They're like, white privilege. And I don't know what the fuck they meant by that.
I don't know what that means.
Because that's bullshit. Because we were all in the same exact situation.
I guess if it was 4 black guys making the prank, they would have went to jail. Is what they meant.
Maybe none of us were treated differently at all. And,
right.
And I even talked to the black guys. We even made those kinds of jokes after it was over. And they were literally like, they were like, we've been in situations with police officers. All you have to do is be respectful.
Right.
Like, that's what they said. And I'm like, well, that makes sense to me. He's like, and they're like, yeah, a lot of times people are just douchebags and bad things happen to them. And when I was there with the kids, they were everything the cop asked them, they would just answer. There wasn't a problem. The cop was like, okay, go on. Don't fucking do that again. And that's what happened.
And so when they had you on the knees cuffed, did you think you were going to jail?
Well, the problem is even if I get written up, even if I go to jail, I get deported.
Oh,
shit! Because of my legal status.
So that's what you were thinking.
I wasn't thinking it. I didn't care for it. I figured that if I got deported, it'd be the funniest way to get fucking deported. But I don't know.